And I are expecting, so I want to have a
Huh?
I want the nicest crib I can find, and all of the diapers I hear we're going to need.
I love the beach. I'm right there by the beach.
For the baby.
You're back. How do you feel this time around?
I feel like I gotta have it again.
What you asked me?
Oh yeah, you're addicted.
I need my fix.
I love that part. And hey, I'm addicted to giving it away because it ain't mine. All right, so we're gonna put 60 seconds on the clock. Let's get started. Laura, for $50,000. Here's your first subject. Go.
Let me call you back after this game. Don't go to sleep.
People that work at a school. Food trays. Lunchroom. Things in a lunchroom. Cafeteria. A concert hall. An elevator. Things to go inside of. A concert. Plays a car radio. Things that play music. We're best friends on Sesame Street who take baths together. Okay, things that Bert and Ernie might say. Fitness ones. Instagram volleyball ones. Olympic ones. Okay, athletes. Life ones. Things that coaches. Things that are coaches. People that are coaches. Famous coaches. Danny DeVito. Small things. Things that are small. People that are small. Keep going. People that are short. Okay. Secrets. Friends' secrets. Surprises. Things that scare you. Things. Whispers. Shadows. Things that are.
What about baby's gender?
Things that reveal. Yeah, things that reveal.
But you know what? You still did well, Laura. You won $11,500. The Hill, $50,000, my friend. Congratulations. Yeah, I call my man. Thank you for playing, my man. Darcy, thank you so much for playing the game. And hey, the fun, it ain't over yet. We got a whole new game, all new stars, $100,000 more. It is all happening right now. The $100,000 pyramid continues. Our next celebrity guests are Jeopardy host Ken Jennings, and from HBO's And Just Like That actor Mario Cantone. Once again, Michael Strahan. Hey everybody, the pyramid is primed and ready to pay out big time. Let's make it happen. First up, he is Game Show royalty, a former Jeopardy champion who is now hosting Mr. Ken Jennings. Hey, Ken. Hey, what, man? Happy to be here. Hey, good to see you. And, you know, I'm surprised to find out you are a big fan of the pyramid.
Lifelong fan.
You pretty much watch it everywhere.
We had Pyramid on in the hospital when my son was born. My wife was in labor and we were watching Pyramid.
So I was there when your son was born.
Lord, no. He's in college now. It was Donnie Osmond hosting then. You were there in spirit.
Oh, thank you. That doesn't hurt my feelings, and I'm glad your kids are confident. But who are you playing with today?
This is Scott from here in L.A.
Scott! I hear you are a pyramid legacy.
I am. My mother was on in 1982 when it was a $25,000 pyramid. She was up there. She won $10,000 on a trip to Hawaii. But I'm going to get there twice today and beat her.
All right, I love it. I love it. We have the legacy here. But you know what? Got your work cut out for you because we have these hilarious stars. It's just like that.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, it's a good matchup in the AFC South between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. So here's Ka'imi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from Indianapolis. This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. These two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
A great job there. And that old cliche, take it what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. The Colts at 11-4 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
First and 10, Taylor now. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
they'll go play action here with Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Okay, ready?
Stroud now on 1st and 10. He gets this one to Mechie. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Stroud now on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 19. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And the Texans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. On 1st down, McCann. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They'll send the tight end in motion. And they'll run again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that And when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Under pressure, they got him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The Colts send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He hits Adams, complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
1st down, Texans.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Stroud sets up the play action. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
They'll run on 1st down. McCann. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. Stroud out of the gun here. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And the slot man goes in motion left. Slant to Adams. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now a receiver in motion left. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. On 1st down, Richardson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
19 Tiger.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Here's Stroud. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Right blue.
On first down, here's Stroud. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
18, 5 years. Bundle 18.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Hey, check that. Street. 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60. Big Hurt. 19 Lions. 18 Rebel. Trap 60. Panther 11.
Third and long for Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Ready? Mustang 19. Hurt. Warriors 70. Cup 19.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. It's caught here by Adams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down now, McCann. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud off the play fake. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and ripped off a pretty big play. Now for Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. Gay is on for the point after. He's got it, and we're tied at 21. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Stroud. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Houston. 52 yards. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. On 1st down, McCann. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. They'll keep it on the ground. McCann. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Stroud on 3rd down now. And this is going to be intercepted. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40. 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. McCann. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Play action. Stroud now. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Kaimi Fairbanks, the kickoff for Houston.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. But how about the example right here?
And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down into 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out 1st downs.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Working with 2nd and 5 now. On the counter, it's Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Richardson to throw it. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
You've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And it is good! He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Hoosier State will celebrate tonight as the Colts have won it. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed in intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Colts, they solidify their spot in the playoffs as they run their mark to 12-4 on the year.